She disappeared from the Hollywood conversation so quietly and so completely that most people did not even notice it happening. One day Elisabeth Shue was one of the most acclaimed and naturally gifted actresses of her generation, and then gradually, almost imperceptibly, she was simply elsewhere. But the photos that have recently surfaced showing her in 2026 have reignited a conversation that her absence had only temporarily paused. And the full story of where she went and who she became in the years between then and now is one that deserves to be told completely. Elisabeth Shue was born on October 6, 1963, in Wilmington, Delaware, into a family that was by any measure extraordinary. Her brother Andrew Shue became a successful actor and co-founder of the social networking site Cafe Mom. Her brother William Shue was killed in a kayaking accident in 1988, a loss that Elisabeth has spoken about as the most defining and most devastating of her life, arriving precisely at the moment her career was beginning to gather genuine momentum. She studied at Wellesley College and Harvard before acting pulled her away permanently. The Karate Kid in 1984 introduced her to audiences. Adventures in Babysitting cemented a warmth and a likability that felt completely unmanufactured. But it was leaving Las Vegas in 1995 that revealed something else entirely, a fearlessness and a depth that earned her an Academy Award nomination and reframed everything audiences thought they knew about what she was capable of. The nomination should have launched a new chapter. Hollywood, being Hollywood, did not quite know what to do with it. The roles that followed were respectable but never quite matched the creative ambition that leaving Las Vegas suggested she was capable of sustaining. She worked consistently, Hollow Man, Piranha 3D, CSI, The Boys, but the transformative career moment that her Oscar nomination seemed to promise never fully materialized in the way it deserved. What happened instead was a life. She married director Davis Guggenheim in 1994 and built a family that has remained remarkably private and remarkably stable by Hollywood standards. 3 children. A marriage that has now lasted over 3 decades. A home life that she has consistently prioritized over the relentless pursuit of roles that might have kept her name in brighter lights but would have cost her something she valued more. The photos generating conversation in 2026 show a woman of 61 who looks relaxed, healthy, and entirely comfortable in her own skin in a way that the pressurized Hollywood years rarely permitted. She has not chased the kind of desperate public visibility that the industry demands from actresses of a certain age who want to remain relevant. She has simply continued living, working when the right project arrives, prioritizing her family when it does not. Elisabeth Shue's new photos have everyone talking because the woman in them looks genuinely happy. And in Hollywood, that turns out to be the most surprising and the most radical thing an actress of her generation can possibly be.